Hello, my friends and everybody else. My name is Turtles. Oh, skydiving in reverse is spooky. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword in HD. Last time, we beat the Earth Temple, our second dungeon of the game, and in this episode, we've got some looting to do. So first things first, let's nab our treasure that we've earned from all those goddess cubes. Is murder really worth $1? Yeah. Is double murder worth $2?
Stop! You violated the law.
Oh shit, the fuzz! Get away! All right. So this island is our first destination, and hey, there's a breakable wall down here. Now that we have our handy-dandy bomb bag, we can take care of that. Oh. Well, I mean, that is a goddess chest, but that's, it's not the one we're looking for. It is on this island, so... Ooh. Aha! The vines. Here we go. Don't forget you can leap to save yourselves a ton of time on the... And, ooh, there it is. I don't think we can, make it over there. It's not even letting me jump. Looks like we gotta find another way. Or, and hear me out here, we could do it the fun way. And we could try and skydive straight in there. All right, it's time. I see the vines we were supposed to climb to get down into here, but you know what? That's boring. Oh, it actually worked. Hell yeah. All right, what do we get for our troubles and 2 hearts? Finally, we got the treasure medal. I've been waiting for this thing. So this is an adventure pouch medal that you can carry with you to make treasure appear more often. I have been needing this entire time because, my god, for whatever reason, I need ornamental skulls for, like, every upgrade, and I somehow have 2 golden skulls. My hand is shaking so much, I'm so angry. And no ornamental skulls. None. Not even one. That makes no freaking sense. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below if that's normal, because I feel like that happens to me every time I play this game. I'll always find the golden skulls easier than the ornamental skulls. Is that just me? Is that just my luck? Anyways, on to the next island and the next chest. Okay. On to the next one. This one's right out in the open. You know what this makes me think of? Funny little story. Well, let's see what this is first, and then I'll tell you. Holy Toledo, it's 100 rupees. Okay. But fun little story for you. When I first played the original version of this game on the Wii when I was a kid, I would make it my personal mission to try and, like, land the beacon directly on the chest, which I might have just done, actually. Hold on. It was just this fun little, like, OCD minigame that I would play with myself. Okay, wait, no, that sounded wrong. It's just this little OCD thing that I would do when I was placing beacons on goddess chests. I don't know, it was just extremely satisfying whenever I pulled it off, and I think I did. Is it? Yes, I did! Oh my gosh, it's barely touching it, but look at that! Look at that! Child me! Look at what I've done! I have conquered the dream. What do we got? Oh, Jesus! Gold rupee! 300 rupees, don't tell anybody. Do I have enough room for that? Okay, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to how much money I had, so I didn't know if I was gonna max out my wallet just there. Okay, last goddess chest is way over here. Okay, are my hands just really shaky, or is it just the Switch being dumb? I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of both. Alright, I will meet you guys over on that island. Whoa! Oh, jeez, I forgot about this. So, if you ever get too close to this here thunderhead, this big bubble here in the clouds, tornadoes will actually spawn and try to knock you off your bird. Though, I guess they're not technically tornadoes, they're still just funnel clouds. Funnel clouds don't become tornadoes until they actually touch the ground, which I guess the people of Skyloft, like, considered the islands up here the ground, so do those ever touch the islands? Do they ever become actual tornadoes, or is there no distinction for these guys because they live in the sky and on birds and stuff? It's also entirely possible I'm overthinking this. Okay. Oh, I nearly landed it this time, too. All right. Our last chest in the sky. What do we got? Ooh. A free small seed satchel. Okay, so I guess you don't really need to buy one. You can just come and get this free one. Very cool. There's another chest over there, though it looks like we're gonna need something else to get inside that cage. All right. So, now that we've gotten all done with that, our next destination, believe it or not, is the Lumpy Pumpkin. I will meet you guys there.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are. Now that we've completed another dungeon, Pum should have another job for us. So, let's talk to him. Indeed he does.
Oh, you're here just in time. Just in time for another job, that is. Your next job is to help pick the pumpkins, and I don't want to hear any moaning or complaining.
No way.
Why do I waste my time? Don't you feel even a little bad about what you did?
Alright, yeah, fine.
This should be an easy one for you. Kina spends her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Kina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky.
Indeed. Now, in case you're wondering, he is saying that because you actually can switch it to night, because he actually does have a couple of beds here that you can use. Damn it. Stupid conscience. All right, let's talk to Kina.
Hi.
Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy these pumpkins are? Do you have any idea who I am? Oh yeah? And this is gonna be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Pumpkin cake actually sounds delicious. I've never had that. I've had pumpkin pie, obviously, but I've never had pumpkin cake. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You'd better take it slow, or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those pumpkins. Let's do it. Okay then. I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. They start to lean right, move right. They start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're gonna drop them. So good luck. Yes, what she says is true. Thankfully, there's no time limit to this because this is actually a bit tricky. So, what you want to do with this is pay attention to the pumpkin that's directly above the one that we are holding, because that determines which way the entire stack will start to lean. You see, now that it's to the right, the entire stack moves right. So the trick here is to get it to start leaning a bit to the left and then move left because, well, we need to move left to get to the shed. This gave me hell when I played this when I was young. I was horrible at this, and I don't know why, because it's honestly not as tricky for me anymore. Just get the stack leaning left and then move left along with it. Keep it leaning left so you don't have to readjust. But if it leans too far to the left, you can try to readjust it by getting it going back to the right, and so on. But yeah, that second pumpkin from the bottom is the most important. All right, get leaning left again. Lean left again. That's the trick to getting this done. And take your time, because like I said, there is no time limit. Oh man, if I get this first try, I'm gonna be so happy. I will prove to my child self that not only can I place beacons perfectly on goddess chests, but you can do anything you set your mind to. Oh, frick, it's all straight up. Okay. You can't move your camera while you're doing this either, so you have to kind of... Wait, can you? I might be stupid. Oh, dear. Okay, whoa. You can do anything you set your mind to, younger Adam. That's right. Life is all about possibilities, and it's all about convictions and achieving those possibilities, our goals, our dreams. They are but a simple act away. And all you have to do is take the opportunity, seize your dreams, just do it!
Whoa!
I actually did that first try. I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. Guess that means you're done carrying pumpkin. You only needed 5? But there are way more than 5. You only need 5. Okay. If I'd have known it was that easy, I would have like taken up a job here a long time ago. Wonder what minimum wage is in Skyloft.
Impressive! You're done harvesting all those pumpkins. But don't celebrate yet. You've still got a ways to go before you've paid off that fancy chandelier. Give me some time to think about what I need you to work on next. Just come back and see me.
Very well. Once we've gotten done with another dungeon, we'll have yet another chapter to this side quest. But for now, that should be all we need to do. Okay, our next destination, if you can believe it or not, is actually going to be Farron Woods. I want to head back to Farron Woods for 2 reasons. The first of which is that there's actually a few things we can acquire now that we have the bomb bag. The other being that now that we have the treasure medal, I want to fight bokoblins and acquire as many ornamental skulls as I can for upgrades. And maybe even some monster claws, because I'm pretty sure that the Goys drop monster claws. I can't prove it until I get footage, so let's head on down and acquire it. Okay. So you're gonna want to head across this way, and hey, now that I think about it, we can also use our bug net in this area now, because we didn't have it the first time we were down here. Hello, little guy. Would you like to become a potion? Or perhaps be sold off to a creepy weirdo? Oh my god! Okay. What the? What? Crafty bastards. They're trying to blow me up. Alright. Hiya. Fuck. No! Come here! Okay. Bug catching requires patience, young grasshopper. Oh crap, not that grasshopper. This grasshopper. Yes! There we go! We caught our first faring grasshopper. Said these bugs reproduce in massive numbers once every 10 years, eating every plant in sight. That is horrifying. We'll see what other bugs we can come across in this. Where did the other grasshopper go? Ah, forget it. We're gonna wanna head up here now. And hey, there's actually Quadrobabas where there were Dekubabas before. Nice. Hey, look at that! Treasure Metal's already doing work. I tried to look up what the math is on this thing. I can't tell. It definitely does give you a boost, but I can't quite figure out exactly how much of a boost. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comment section down below. But yes, in the area near where we first met Machi, this breakable wall's hiding a nice piece of heart. We just need one more and we'll have a brand new heart container. Very cool. Now the next place we're going to want to go, if I recall, yes, is actually up this way. There should be one more spot that we can nab now that we have the bomb bag. Ooh. All right, and along the way we've got some bokoblins to fight. Let's see if we can nab a nice ornamental skull. I swear if you guys drop golden skulls. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay. Come on. Try me. Oh, impressive. Oh, yes! Okay, treasure metal, my beloved, thank you. We've already got one. Okay. I was planning on grinding a few because I know I need them for quite a few upgrades. So, I will be doing some off-screen grind, or actually, I have a better idea. But first things first, if we head back up the vines here, up to where we've met another one of the Kikwis hiding in the grass here, we've got another breakable wall. Let's see what's behind this one. A blue chest, okay. What do you got? Oh. Yo, a goddess plume. Okay, we haven't seen one of these in a while. Since the, lost footage. Well, not really lost footage, lost save file, I guess. Yeah, this is what we got from that treasure minigame once upon a time. But now we have one to keep, which I love. Okay, that is pretty much it for bombable walls here, I'm pretty sure. So, what do you say we get some grinding done for some monster claws and ornamental skulls? You know what that means? Cue the montage music, baby! Oh, hey! All the Kikwis have gathered in this little clearing.
You may not have noticed, but I'm trying to hide here. Could you please scoot along before you draw monsters over this way?
Touchy. Say hi to the elder, though. How you doing, big man?
I see that you didn't find the girl in the deep woods. Keep a leap. But you can't lose heart. Just as I have been reunited with my fellow Kikwis, you will find your friend one day. Whee!
And yes, I just wanted the excuse to do that voice one more time. Back to the montage! Oh, you know? Hold on, pause the music one more time because there is actually one more thing that we can show off here. The bug net is useful for catching bugs, sure, but you can actually catch these little birds too. And that's how we acquire bird feathers. These are another treasure used for upgrading. The blue bird feather is basically the rare version of this, so if you see a blue one of those small birds around, you can actually catch it for a blue bird feather. It's actually a pretty easy way of grinding money. Woohoo! That's a giant choo-choo back where the elder was. I just got 2 jelly blobs from that. Oh, hey, there's one. Hello, little bird. Would you like to become my friend? Yes. You know, sorry. Last time I'm gonna pause, I promise. One more thing that I want to show off is if you get swarmed by these Deku Hornets, you can actually catch them with your bug net. You can catch them en masse too, because, yeah, they will come swarming at you. Are you game? Oh my! I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I think 4 ornamental skulls will do for now. I somehow also managed to get to 4 golden skulls. Don't ask. So with that, I think we are ready to head back to Skyloft. We've done pretty much everything we came back down here to do. So, let's head on back to the sky. All right, Sebastian. Thank you, my friend, for always being there for me. So yeah, we have enough ornamental skulls for what I wanted to do, and we have maxed out our wallet yet again. So, without further ado, I think it's time to head back to the mainland. Okay, and hey, it looks like Pero's actually got a side quest for us. But before we talk to him, I want to head back and, well, actually I want to spend some money, so who better to talk to than this guy? Grab the thing! Thank you. I don't know why that took so many tries. Okay, so I think what we're gonna want most is actually the adventure pouch upgrade here. So we're gonna go for that, 600. What, me raise prices? Never. You're obviously hallucinating, so how about it? Only 600, yes, you money-grubbing bastard beetle, you. Thank you for the upgrade. All right, 7 slots, not too shabby. One of which is going to be absolutely dedicated to the treasure medal, by the way. That is never leaving my inventory. And let's see if we can afford this extra wallet. Okay, he didn't raise prices on this, so yeah, we can afford this too. I believe this should be the last wallet upgrade. I believe plus 900 is all we get from these. The only other way to get more is through Betrow. Now, the other thing he has for sale besides the life medal there is actually this bug medal. That right there is a bug medal. As long as you're carrying that, you'll be able to see on your map where bugs can be found. Quite expensive, but if you like catching bugs, it's indispensable. I'll sell it to you for 1,000 rupees, my man. What the hell? It's not really something I find all that useful. I think bugs are easy enough to find without it. So, it's a nice item to have if you feel the need. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and talk to Pero, see what's worrying him. Oh, I'm so worried, so worried. Never say this. What's wrong? Oh, Link, you really want to hear all about my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight. She hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey, Link, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link. Alright, we got a missing persons case. And hey. Oh, right. There is a goddess chest there, but it's not one we can actually get to yet, believe it or not. Anyways, the colorful island in question is actually this one right here. So, what do you say we head in that direction and see what we can find? If you actually stop this little islet on the way, check it out. Look who it is.
Wow!
Wow! Pivot isn't Link. I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy, of course. It can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey, Link, I really need your help. You go get some bird medicine for me? Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna be that guy. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him and he'll give you what I need. I bet he's probably pacing around around the plaza in Skyloft. Yeah, so just in case we didn't talk to him beforehand. Alright, so now we go back. Okay. So let's talk to Pero again. See what he's got for us.
What? You found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In that case, take this as quick as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury.
And just like that, we get mushroom spores. But in addition to that, we also get our third bottle for the game. Heck yeah.
If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle when she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you, Link.
So sweet, we get an empty bottle from this quest. I like it. Alright, and then back to her again. And we're back.
Wow!
Oh, mushroom spores, what a relief. You brought the medicine. Sorry, no, these are mine. You monster. That's all she has to say. We just show up just to show her the medicine and then leave. Alright, take it. Thank you, now it can heal my bird's injury. I don't see how mushroom spores are gonna do that, but I'm not exactly an expert on bird anatomy. I was beginning to think we were doomed. You've saved my life and my birds. We both owe you a big thanks. And just like that, her thanks is paid in gratitude crystals. Heck yeah. That brings us to 20 of the damn things. All right. Here we go. See you back in town. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, so now with that side quest done, I think there's not much left to do. But head back to the mainland and deposit this third and final tablet piece. All right. Let's give Pero the good news.
Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness. I was so worried about her. Thanks so much for your help, Link.
And check it out, we actually get to double dip. We get gratitude crystals from both of them. Pretty sweet. I wonder if that is enough for us to get another reward from Batro. What do you say we find out? I love this guy's theme.
Oh, I want to be a human so badly it pains me.
Alright, looks like... Okay, we need 30 before we get the next reward, so not quite yet. Alright, so now at long last, I believe it's about time for us to use all of those ornamental skulls we gathered and put them to good use. If I recall correctly, there were several things that we could upgrade that needed them. What's up, Gondo, my man? Let's see what we can upgrade. So our shield is one thing. Ah, we need another monster claw for that. We'll see if we can upgrade the wooden one, though. We'll grab that in a second. Let's see, we have 2 of these seed satchels. Again, more monster claws. I could go and grind some of those in the cave with all the keys, because as many of the Gways as I killed, none of them dropped monster claws, but I could swear that they were capable of it. Okay. Wow, okay, so I can upgrade nothing currently, because I need monster claws too. Alright, let's see about the wooden shield at least. Alright. So, I think we've done pretty much everything we wanted to do. There is some more grinding that I can do for monster claws as well. But I'm not going to worry about that now because I think it's about time we deposited the last of the tablets. Let's do it. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Indeed. But I think we'll save that for next time. So, yeah, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're headed down to the third and final area of the game. Well, final new area, I guess I should say. It's not, the game's not almost over, don't worry. We've still got a long way to go. So, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Peace.